All right, I'm back. All right, so I'm just gonna give people a second to go on because I didn't really tell anybody I was doing this, but it looks like I'm gonna be doing this like every day until we kind of figure out what's going on. It's like almost midnight where I'm at, and I was just getting ready to go to bed after I finished recording a training video for my class, but then I figured that I should come over here and tell you guys about this. So VIPKID sent out a memo today on August 7th, 10 a.m. Beijing time. So like an hour and 44 minutes ago. And I want to read this memo to you. I don't know, like I had told you guys in the, I had predicted in a couple videos ago telling you that I don't think VIPKID's going anywhere, but things are going to change. And they just announced their changes tonight. So I'm going to read it to you really quick. Go ahead and feel free to chat in the live, anything that you would like to add to anything. Dear teachers, we are writing to provide the teacher community with an important update regarding China's new education regulations. These regulations have taken time to fully understand, and VIPKID has been working all hours to explore different business avenues that could minimize the impact of the regulations on the lives of teachers, students, parents, and our staff in China and in the US. First and foremost, let us be clear that we are confident that VIPKID's business will remain operational. The business, however, will look different than it has to date. We want to take this opportunity to share a plan for moving forward as we navigate this new era of online education. Now, for those of you that are just joining, I'm talking about VIPKID. It's like I had said before, that they're probably going to stay in business, but it's going to look different. So short-term impact. On August 6, 2021, VIPKID was informed of the required changes to our business. Specifically, so these are the changes that they have to make. Students in China who have already purchased class packages will be able to finish their courses with foreign VIPKID teachers on the platform. This is good news because many parents have purchased classes several months in advance. VIPKID teachers can still count on work for several months with students in China who have already purchased packages. So if you're familiar with what GoGoKid did, this is the same thing. Or not GoGoKid, sorry, not GoGoKid. Magic Ear. Magic Ears did the same thing where they said, okay, they can finish the packages. So they're taking advantage of that. Starting August 7th, which is today in China, students in China will be unable to purchase new class packages with foreign VIPKID teachers outside of China. To clarify, this means that students in China will only be able to take the remaining classes that they have already purchased. VIPKID will be unable to sell products offering lessons with foreign teachers outside of China to students in China. So that means if you are working for VIPKID and you have the trial certification and you teach a trial and you sell a trial, that student's not going to be your student. They would have to be going to a Chinese teacher. It doesn't say in here that they have Chinese teachers, but I'm assuming that they probably do. That would be my assumption. But if you happen to teach trials, that student can't be yours. Students outside of China can continue purchasing and or renewing their classes with foreign teachers. I'm sorry, if the student's in China, sorry. In addition, international course offerings can continue as normal. VIPKID will be investing in the expansion of these offerings so that teachers can continue and grow their opportunities on the platform. Students in other countries will continue to be able to take classes with foreign teachers. So VIPKID is still going to be operational. They're going to move into different countries. My guess would be Korea. South Korea, that's probably one of the big ones. So if you are a teacher with VIPKID, your bookings might slow down a little bit while they're working on this expansion, like as your classes begin to dissolve, like as the students run out of their packages, it is possible that your bookings could go down for a little bit, but they should go back up. I really don't see VIPKID folding, like I said before. They're too big. They're too good at what they do. I don't see that happening. But it might slow down while they're in the transition of going to other countries. We are incredibly disappointed to have to share this news, as until today, we had been hopeful that there would be minimal impact to teachers. We recognize that many of you may be feeling upset, confused, and frustrated about these changes and wondering what does the future look like for VIPKID and teachers on the VIPKID platform. We understand that this change will not only impact the special connections you form with your students, but also the livelihoods of you and your loved ones at home. As we previously shared, VIPKid's top priority is for all teachers to continue teaching on our platform so that together we can continue on our mission to inspire and empower every child for the future. While this new future will look different than the one-to-one English lessons you've been teaching to students in China, we are committed to seeing our mission through and offering opportunities for teachers to succeed on the VIPKid platform. So it looks like, they're going to expand. They're going to offer more opportunities. In the short term, we feel confident that the booking rate will remain similar over the next few months as students schedule classes for which they've already paid. Beyond that, we want to be clear about our long-term plans for VIPKid. So I told you the short-term plans. Now we're going to go into the long-term plans. And for those of you that are just coming on, VIPKid, I have a cat and a puppy that are playing right now, so if it's loud, I apologize. But VIPKid just announced today what their plans are. They made their official announcement. Okay, long-term vision. You may have noticed that VIPKid has been piloting several programs globally over the past year. These international product lines, such as Book Nook, which is reading courses for U.S. students, and adult classes are not impacted by the regulations. VIPKid also continues to invest in markets outside of China. We expect these teaching opportunities to grow in the coming months. With these programs and expansion into new markets, subjects, and areas, for example, English speaking for adults, math, science, and art, it is our intention to minimize the impact to teachers. With the above in mind, we want to ease your concerns and make the following points clear. Bookings. Teachers will continue to be booked for classes that were already purchased. Booked trials on your schedule will also continue to take place. So if you have the trial certification for VIPKid, you're still going to get trials. If you sell it and it's a Chinese student, they won't be able to book those lessons with you if you're a foreign teacher, but you'll still get trials. Payments, as always, teachers will continue to be paid as scheduled. Contracts will continue to be renewed. In addition, we will continue to hire new teachers, and our referral program will continue as we anticipate growth in new areas of the business. So if you're looking to get hired with VIPKid, you can still get hired with VIPKid at this time. And I don't think it's going to change. Occasionally, companies will go on hiring freezes, and that is possible that could also happen with VIPKid. But at this moment, they don't have any plans to go on a hiring freeze. Relationships with your students. This is so nice that they put this in there too, because I don't know if you guys saw this, but like when VIPKid went out, like there are, I have a dog and a cat that are chasing each other around the house. But when VIPKid went out, there were a whole bunch of parents that were like looking for their teachers, like almost like milk carton ads. Okay, we also recognize that teachers may not know how many classes they have left with their students in China. Your connections with students mean the world to VIPKid, and we will create a solution and plan for teachers to be able to properly say goodbye to their parents and students in China when the time comes. Please stay tuned for more updates here. So that is really, really nice that they're planning something so that you don't have to like stress about not being able to say goodbye to your kids. It is our promise to continue to update the teacher community on VIPKid's plans and next steps. This landing page, and that has a link, I'll put it in here later on, will continue to include all communication updates with a timestamp for tracking and transparency. We say it time and again, but the teacher community is truly an essential part of the global community we are collectively building. VIPKid's success is directly due to your daily contributions, and we are so grateful for your talents, expertise, and dedication. Together, we know that we can unite to overcome the challenges along the way. Thank you to the entire teacher community. So that is your update for VIPKid. I don't have any other major updates except for in Palefish. They did turn back on the messaging. So you can now message in Palefish. Now, it happened on a Friday. Like everything always happens on Fridays. So they're like, we're going to turn on the messaging, but we're going to do it on a Friday so nobody can message us because the admins aren't really talking to anybody. That is all I have for updates today. But the VIPKid one was huge. It basically, it's not a surprise to me. It's exactly what I expected to happen. I didn't expect such a wonderful announcement, like where they're saying like, hey, we're going to allow you to still connect with your students. And like, that was really, really nice that they did that. I don't know what they have planned, but it it should be interesting to see what they have planned for that and where how VIPKID is going to continue to grow. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I will be doing updates on the companies as I run into them. I'm doing this as a live just to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. So make sure that you subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments about other companies, just let me know. And I'm going to take off here. So I will see you guys all probably tomorrow, but hopefully not. All right. Bye, guys.